start by saying a big thank you to everyone that came here today to watch the AMA for PathFund. I'm Alexander, the CEO, as some of you already know, and to my side it's Akashik, our CFO.
Hi everyone, my name is Alina, known as Akashik in our community. I am the CFO and also the co-founder of PathFund. My job here is to take best decisions regarding this project and take care of everyone's money, so your money is really, they are really safe.
Yeah.
I'm also the one in charge to estimate the return of investment and profitability of our collaborations, and also I'm the one responsible for estimating what type of expenses we can afford or we cannot afford in different phases of the project. As Alex already mentioned in the previous AMA, I have a degree in marketing, one in public relationships and one in finance. I've worked in finance field for the past 6 years, and at this moment I'm running 2 businesses, one alone and one in association with Alex. With that being said, we think that we have the necessary knowledge to run PathFund as a business as well. We know each other for more than, I don't know, 6 years, I think. And we've always tried to take big steps together and to change the world for the better. When me and Alex decided to create this project, we knew that the start would be challenging, but we consider that now we are in a phase when things start to fit in their place. I can tell you from my own experience that good things take time, a lot of work and patience. We are happy to have you here with us. I feel blessed every day for having such a great team, for having such a great community, and I really think that we can do great things together.
Okay. I think that what makes PathFund unique is the whole idea behind it, to have a self-sustaining project, to be pre-auditing the projects that we are going to launch, to be acting as mentors for them, and to provide them the happy path, to give them all the guidance that they need, and to provide them all the resources, material and not material, but everything that they need in order to be successful. That's what that is our competitive advantage, and that's what makes PathFund unique. And I see PathFund as being a really game-changing platform within 1 year post-launch.
I think the perfect formula fits in the fact that stands in the fact that our project is self-sustained. We will never struggle to find funds for marketing, for development, and we will never ask for donations. When the project needs support, we will be there to support it, and when we will need support, the project will be there for us.
Yeah, we see this question a lot in our Telegram group and on our social platforms in the comments section. The price is stabilizing. It only depends how you see this stabilization going on. We've had different stabilization levels until now, and if anyone noticed, I've told you that before the pump, when we reached the all-time high, I've told you that we will probably fall, but we will be stabilizing at 1.5, which is exactly what happens. Throughout the time, we will see from time to time we will see a lot of newcomers buying in the project, but through all this there will be whales as well. There will be people with large amounts of money that will cause pumps. Inevitably we will fall, because if you have invested $1,000 today and you wake up tomorrow and you have 10,000, some will be tempted to withdraw that money. It doesn't mean it's a pump and dump, it just means that you are creating a new stable level, which we have done already at 1.5.
And it doesn't mean we don't have a strong use case or a serious project. We can control sales. I mean...
Yeah, we cannot control these things, but we do our best to constantly improve our marketing efforts, and I think that can be seen in our chart progress.
And not everybody is here for the long run. Some are here for quick profits.
Yeah, and we cannot control that. I mean, we have a use case, but some people still want the quick money.
Burn was already done during the pre-sale phase, and currently out of the 3% redistributed to holders, a part of it goes to the burn wallet as well. For now, we are not planning to do any manual burn, but we will keep you updated if anything changes.
Well, our end goal is to provide the launchpads that we have been talking about so much, and security concerns are a top priority for us. I mean, for now, the token cannot be tampered with, and it's really hard to do so unless, I don't know, BSC gets hacked or something. Regarding our platform, however, and the security concerns regarding that, we will be doing our best, and we will have different phases of the project that will be tested to ensure the safety. I mean, we do our best to ensure the buyer's safety with the platform and with the projects that we are launching, but we will also make sure that our platform is safe and cannot be tampered or hacked. So that's a big, that's one of our top priorities, to keep everything safe and secure. As some of you already know, you will need Path tokens to gain access to the future pre-sales. So you can see Path as being a ticket for entry, and this will create sustainability in the future.
Our plan is to have a new advertisement every day on all our social platforms. We don't want to have a pump and dump chart. And that's why we are doing our best to have something new every day in order to keep stability at higher and higher levels in chart.
Because why would you invest here instead of anywhere else? It's really simple. PathFund provides a one-way stop for developers who wants to launch their products, and also a one-way stop for investors who wants to always be assured that their funds are safe. We are different through our approach by pre-auditing the project, by making sure that the team behind every project will have the technical capabilities to make the project work. We are different through our way of mentoring these projects, through guiding them to ensure the best marketing approach for each case. We are different through a lot of things. And for you as an investor, it's a one-way stop as well, because you know that every project that will be launched by PathFund will mean that it's first of all, it's safe, and it cannot be a rug pull as we see so many these days. It cannot be a honeypot, as we will be verifying that contract a lot, and you will be sure that it will have the guidance and funds needed to make it grow and to make it prosper. So yeah, that's why you should invest in PathFund and not somewhere else, even though it's still a launchpad, but it's totally different.
And we are very transparent too. I think this is a...
Yeah, our transparency, it's one of the most important things, and I think, we see it though, people in the community really love that.
Yes, and we are real. I mean, we are not doing this for us or for money or for, I don't know, but for you, for the rest of our holders.
Yeah, we've touched a bit on this subject on the last AMA, and it really started as a community first. It was not like let's make money for the community or let's make money for us. It's let's give something back to the community and let's provide a safer space, because as it is now, Binance Smart Chain with such easy access for developers to launch their own products, it creates a lot of room for negative people to come here and do rug pulls and scams and everything else. You see that in the chat. I'm announcing as frequently as I can. I'm announcing you of different scamming techniques, and I always tell you to be aware and to stay safe at all times.
All members who bought during the pre-sale will get exclusive access in future project pre-sales. For all the others, there is not a fixed amount yet, but we will decide it in a way to keep it fair from everyone. As soon as we will have a final decision, we will announce you as soon as we can.
Well, the team at the moment, not only that it's growing day by day, but it's organized on departments, and we are hiring as many people as we can. Not too long ago, we were like 15, I think, and now we are close to 30, and we are still hiring. So yeah, we are organized, and the team is built exactly like a real company, and we have different people for each individual task. And it's only gonna go bigger than this from now on.
Our beloved Jack made an organigram, so we are like a business.
Yeah. For now, due to the fact that we are a very international team, I mean, we have a part in Philippines, we have some split in Europe in different countries, we have people in the US and Canada as well. For the moment, we will be working through telework.
And Iran.
Yeah, and we have in Iran as well. And the team expands constantly, and it's only reaching different audiences in different countries and everything. So yeah, it's gonna be a challenge, but we can make it work through telework. But at some point, yeah, we do plan to have a workplace or more. Definitely, we will have a headquarters soon. So far, only us have met, but we do plan on meeting the rest of the extended team as soon as we can and as soon as it's safe for everybody. As we know, there is still COVID out here. But yeah, we do plan on meeting everybody as soon as it's possible. Yeah, even though you see all of us online most of the time, I mean, sometimes you see us online for 20 hours a day almost. We do sleep well. We are both used to managing teams and projects and coordination and to coordinate them, sorry. And we are used also with a tight sleep schedule. So it's nothing out of the ordinary. We didn't have a hard time adapting to it, and it's not really something extra challenging. It's just another day at the end of the day.
And so. we are happy, so
yeah, as long as you do something out of passion and you enjoy what you are doing, it's really you don't feel tired or you don't feel like working in any of these days.
Some of our features will be implemented under our own trademark. Of course, there will be competitors that will try to copy this project, but we will never disclose all of our technical secrets, and we are already a step ahead of everyone.
Yeah, at least one step ahead, to say so. Well, you should already have this reassurance that we are not going to run away with the money. Who's been with us since the pre-sale knows that we've had some issues due to some bugs immediately after the listing. And even though everybody was concerned we are going to take the money and run, it was not the case, and we reassured the community about it. As it is now, and as it has been discussed, the LP is only locked for 1 year to facilitate the migration in case if it's needed in 1 year from now, and also to be able to lock it through our platform to make sure that it's a much safer space and we are doing everything internally. We are not going to run away with the liquidity today, tomorrow, or in 10 years. As you can see, we are being fully transparent with absolutely everything, and we are letting you know, even though we make transactions worth of $90, you will still be the first to know about it, as I usually and always let you know about every transaction that happens within the marketing wallet.
No, there is not. There is no connection between PathFund and Path Foundation. Yeah, just to be clear.
Yeah, people have been making this association, but we are not related in any way. Yeah, we do have a plan for that, and we have been discussing a bit about this in the previous AMA as well. In order to be launched through our launchpad, you will have to be pre-audited to make sure that the contract doesn't have any faulty functions that could either cause the project to fail or allow the creators to do something malicious with it. There cannot be any honeypots either, as we will be manually verifying the contract to make sure that there is no room for honeypots. Honeypots are done through a contract function. As long as that function does not exist in the contract, there is no room for honeypots either. We do have plans for pretty much everything, and we will, as I said before today and at the last AMA, we will be making sure that everybody is safe, and we will make sure in any situation that the team launching new projects is capable of pulling this off and can take it to the end goal. No, I mean, PathFund will not increase any fees or anything. PathFund will be increasing in value since it will be needed to access the future pre-sales. As I've said, you will see PathFund as an entry ticket to other pre-sales. So it will always increase in value. Yeah, depends on what do you describe as being a professional mod. Right now we are constantly expanding and we are hiring a lot of moderators. But if you have a suggestion of about what a professional mod means, please let us know, and we will really look into it, as we are now looking for about 7 more moderators for the chat. No, at this stage, not. There are no projects. The projects that we have talked with about launching, there have been people messaging me about possible ideas and collaborations, but I've always told them that we will discuss these things at when the time is right. Right now, we don't have the launchpad, and it's not even close to being final, to say so. And it's not the time and the place to have such discussions.
Okay, we have a remark. Don't know what to say about those two. They not inspire me so much credibility. We don't want to inspire credibility to you, but you can see us in the chat every day. We are transparent. We want the best for our community and our holders, and I don't know what to say more.
Actions speak louder than words.
Exactly.
So you can join us and you will see what this is all about.
Take your time, watch us, and I don't know.
Yeah, see for yourself. I believe in the top 30 or something. Yeah, the thing is that we've taken a lot of exchanges into consideration, and there have been endless lists until now, and different ways to judge which exchange would be best for us to start with. I don't remember exactly, but it was in the top 30 for sure. My day-to-day job is as a software engineer, and throughout my career I've been leading different teams in the software industry. So it's not something new for me for the software, but it's also not something new on the business side, as I have experience in business managing as well. So yeah, if I sound familiar, it's due to the experience. The funny thing is, we've had Tim. I don't know if I've told you about this yet or not. I think I didn't. We've had Tim, our marketing manager, messaging me today about exactly this thing. Let's have a referral program, and let's have our own platform for referrals. We will be vetting projects not only on the use case, but also based on the team behind them. Like, the team really has to prove it has the technical capabilities to do it. That's a confusing question to call it a name, but when PathFund will launch a new token, there will not be burns. As she has explained already, burns happen automatically due to the 3% tax that is redistributed to holders, and the dead wallet, the burn wallet to call it so, it's one of the holders.
So we have more transparency with the core team. We are the core team, me and Alexander.
Yeah.
For the rest of the team, doxing will be optional. We already work full-time on PathFund because we do our business daily job and PathFund in the same time. So
yeah. PathFund is more than a full-time job. It starts at 7 in the morning and usually ends at midnight every day.
As I told you before, if you hold Path, you get exclusive access. But we don't know yet what the amount it will be. We
do not plan currently on changing the percentages, but the functions are variable, so they can be changed easily. It won't take more than 5 minutes. If it's necessary, we can do so. Nobody's gonna run away with anything. We are being as transparent as we can be, and if anybody has any concerns, just address them, and we have a huge team that can answer them, or I'm there in the chat, Akashik is there in the chat as well. Our end goal is to provide the safe space in this Binance Smart Chain cryptosphere, to call it so. It's not something that is going to happen. I understand your concerns, as this is a frequent thing, but this is not the project or the team that would do such things.
Trust in the process, have trust in us, and everything will be all right.
Yeah, or if you don't have trust for us, at least trust the project, because as I'm telling you frequently in the chat, it's not a race, it's not a sprint, it is a marathon, and at the end you will see the finish line, but it's not the end yet, and it's not a quick pump and dump, and it's not going to be promoted for 2 more weeks and then that's it. We have a marketing schedule that we are constantly adding things to our marketing schedule, so it's not 2 weeks wonder and then it disappears. It's for the long term. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming. Have a great day, and thank you once again. I couldn't be more grateful to have such a community and such a team. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.